Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariza Glam, and in today's video I am going to be doing a tutorial just using one palette only. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. X Jen Atkin's palette. I believe that's how you say her name. I actually picked this palette up like maybe around May when it came out, and to be very honest, since I had this palette I have been using this on my everyday makeup routine. This is just a palette that I use for everything, like my brows, my eyeshadow, my blush, my contour, my liner, like everything. Sometimes this just makes my life so much more easier, and I definitely love this palette. So I thought, why not show my mommies who are subscribed to my channel or who are new how to just use one palette and just make it work, because sometimes we don't have time to be pulling out so many different types of products and have everything laid out. Like, I honestly just take this foundation and some setting powder and I'm out the door. If you guys are interested in this type of video and would love to see how I created this makeup look right here using only one palette, then please continue watching. But like always, please don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video you guys are notified. And let's go ahead and get started with this easy mommy makeup tutorial. So let's go ahead and get started. I am gonna do my brows. Like, I even do my brows with this palette if I'm like running late, and I'll just take this with me, you guys. Like, if I go anywhere like and I just need to touch up my face on the go, this is the palette that like I have with me. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this black color right here, but I don't go in, you guys, like super harsh. Like, I make sure like I just barely tap into it, like barely, and I use it for my brows. I can't go in with the brown in that palette because I did try once and it did come off kind of like too light for my likings when it comes to my brows. So I just use the black and I just tap it very lightly, and then I just kind of draw in very lightly on my brows. Like I said, this is a very everyday makeup look. This is something that you could do very quickly for us moms who don't have time. You see, like, I barely tapped into that product, you guys, and it's so pigmented, it's crazy. And trust me, you guys, like with this palette, me using this product in my eyebrows, like, it lasts. Like, I know there's a lot of products sometimes that just kind of falls flat, and lately I've been noticing my skin has been more oily than normal. So even with that, everything still lasts. I try to use as much of the product that I can instead of like diving back into the palette. I don't want to dive back in and grab more product, because I did that one time and my eyebrows were so dark, but I had to leave like that. Yeah, so you don't need a whole lot. Just go very slowly with the product. Okay, you see how like perfect that looks? Very light hand with that. And like I said, don't use too much product or else you will regret it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do my other eyebrow really quick. Okay, so after I do that part, I sometimes move on to different things. It just depends on the day, how I'm feeling. So I am gonna go ahead and use a little bit of, I'm just gonna go in with some concealer now and just go ahead and clean up under my eye just a little bit. You guys, I don't use a whole lot of concealer. And I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. brush, and I'm just gonna use this part to blend it in. And then once I go in with that and I'm done with my under eye, I'm just going to use this NYX, but I am going to use just this really quick just to kind of set under my eye. And the reason why I'm doing this right now is because I want to just move on to the whole face, and this is just what I do. So I'm going to do this really quick. I've been loving this NYX powder. I have the shade medium, especially like under the eyes. I was noticing that like I was getting really like dry under the eyes when I was just concealing and like putting translucent powder. And for my everyday makeup, like especially if I'm wearing it longer than 8 hours, I just want my under eyes to look as decent as possible after the 8 hours. So this has just been doing it for me. So now I'm gonna go in with this bronze color right here and tap in very lightly. And I'm just going to bronze very little, and I'm not trying to drag it down here. I'm trying to just keep it as up as I can, because that's just how I like to do it. I just been loving to do it that way lately. I'm gonna put it up here, and like I said, I'm going in with a very little product, you guys, because this one really comes out very warm on me. It just looks messy, so I just try to be very light-handed with it. And then I'm gonna go in with this blush in the palette, and I'm just gonna grab some, dust it off. I think this is going to break pretty soon, you guys. That's my problem, is I commit. Like, I love my products and my brushes, and I will use them for years, you guys. Like, I will, and I won't give up on them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's breaking, no. I'll like super glue her or something. But trust me, you guys, it fades down. Like with blush, I don't know why that's always like the first to go in the face, but I hear a lot of people say that. I think I was the only one that realized that, like, blush just fades so quickly. I forgot to add a little bit of that bronzer on my nose. So since I don't really contour during the week too much, I don't mind just adding a little bit of bronzer on my nose just to kind of give some definition. And then I'm gonna go in with this color again, and I'm gonna put that color in my crease. And I just grab it with a buffing brush, and I'm just going to go in. Just like that. I don't add a whole lot, because I really love to keep this eye. Like, I feel like when I go in here, it just kind of makes my eyes look tired. So I try not to do that. I try to just keep it more on the out. I'm gonna grab this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and pick up this white color right here. I like to use this one. I don't know why, I just feel like it brings my eyes out more, just kind of makes me look more awake. I just only add that right there, just to kind of waken up the eyelid a little bit, to kind of make the eyes look a little bit more awake. And just like that, nothing too crazy. And then I do go in with this brown color right here. And you could use it for eyeshadow if you want, like if you want to darken that up at the end. But since this is like my everyday, I don't use it for that. I will use it as my eyeliner. So I would just tightline. Sometimes I will create like a little tiny wing, but I don't have my brush that I normally use that with. I have like a specific brush that I use for like those tiny little wings with eyeshadow. And I don't know where it's at, so when I find it, I'll start doing it again. Okay. And I feel like that just gives your eyes like some definition, just wakens it up a little bit. I'm gonna do the same over here. And then I am gonna go in with a buffing brush, like a very small buffing brush, and I'm gonna grab that bronze color again from the palette, you guys can see, and I'm going to put that right under my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes because I'm not using false lashes today. I'm gonna go in with my Sky High mascara. And I'm just going to use this one first. I am gonna use another mascara. Now that I put that one on, I'll let those dry for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in with my Big Mood mascara from e.l.f. I'm still like new to this mascara. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I think it does give you like some more volume and it does make your eyelash look fuller, but I feel like it's very messy. Like it just sometimes make my lashes look very clumpy. Oh my god, you see, it's starting to get clumpy. Ew, they look like spiders. It just gives me like those spiderish lashes. I I don't know. I'm gonna stop using it because I'm scared. I'm scared to keep going. But I'm gonna go in with this mascara again, and I am just gonna use it right under here. To me, this is like I feel like it's a very natural makeup look, and I'm here for it. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna go in with my lip liner from LA Girl. I've been really liking this color. This one is Sugar and Spice. And I'm just gonna line my lips. See, it's like a pretty nudish pink color. I don't know, I like it. And I'm gonna go in with Abu Dhabi. That's like a really pretty color. Normally, like, this is like the lip color that like I use, or sometimes I end up going in with Morphe Sweet Tea, and then I will pick up a little bit of my Morphe Virgin and just kind of mix the two. But I'll show you guys Virgin. I feel like this one just looks a little bit more like pinkish. Makes your lips have more like a pout, and then it just dries down matte. Like it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, guys, this is really how I've been doing my makeup using only this palette. This has been like my go-to palette. Like I said earlier, I like use this everywhere. I even take it with me sometimes if I'm like doing my makeup in the car, because it's just so much easier. It has everything that you need. Like you guys saw, I used it for my eyebrows, I used it for my contour, my warm contouring, I used the blush, I use this for liner. I use this right here just to kind of give me some definition. Sometimes I won't even go with the brush. Literally, I'll just grab it with my finger and just apply a little bit. Like, I do so much with this palette. I'm really surprised that I haven't really hit pan on any of it, but there's just so much product in here. And I absolutely love this palette. So if you guys are looking for a palette that you guys could take on the go with you guys, use it, where you don't have to take out so many things in the morning, I would highly recommend this palette right here. Just love it. And yeah, this is like the look right here, very natural, like makeup for work. If you guys are not like truly like into a matte lipstick, I just like a matte lipstick. I just prefer it because I feel like it just lasts so much longer. But sometimes I will go in with Sugar High from NYX, and I'll just go and apply it. And it just gives you like nice pretty gloss. This is it right here, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick makeup tutorial for my mommies out there who are looking to get ready faster and who don't want to take out all kinds of products. Use this palette, and I promise you guys can do so much. So save you guys some time. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate all of you guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And I will see you guys on my next video very soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.